to do that and to do something kind of smarter than just hiring 20 more people to throw at problems.
Sure. So when we started the company, we wanted to take a very different approach to the ad world, and you hear this a lot, but when we hire talent, a decisive amount of our staff is have backgrounds in mathematics and statistics. It's not your typical marketing agency, if you will. Not that that's bad, but it certainly helps us in terms of determining what are some better ways of approaching problems that continue to perpetuate and exist in the industry. So when you take technologies, you take a technology like a rocket fuel and combine that with a few other technologies, maybe build some smart thin layers over the tops of these technologies, you can do really unique things. So an example would be with some of our retail clients, weather greatly impacts their business. And for us to have someone sitting there watching weather patterns all day really wouldn't make sense. So of course we built APIs that lay over the tops of technologies like a rocket fuel or a media mine, the ad server that we use, and some of the other technologies to be able to move dollars in real time for those retail clients to target different areas of the country based on weather patterns depending on how that affects their business. For some of our clients, weather is really great for their business. I mean, their sales skyrocket when there's bad weather patterns, snow, rain, even catastrophic events. It's positive for them in many ways. And for other clients, it severely hampers their business. So we've been able to employ and build these really unique sort of, call them algorithms, call them AI, whatever, and there's smarter people here that can define what those things are than me. But the reality is we've been very smart, I think, about how we approach and use the assets that exist in the industry. And I think that assets, these smarter technologies, are really decisive competitive advantages in the marketplace if you use them properly. If you don't, you just have a whole lot of data that you can't do anything with. But if you apply it, then you can make smarter decisions in real time, which in this case, using weather APIs, is able to move large sums of dollars in how they're allocated throughout the internet sphere, if you will, depending on things that are happening in real time in the marketplace.
And Bonin, you rose to become sort of the digital guru inside Pepsi, and now running all of media crafts. As part of that, there's a vision part of that, obviously, that you bring to it, and then also sort of intelligent selection of partners and technologies, trying to figure out where you want to have your own expertise in your staff and your people, and where you want to leverage technologies to, scour Twitter for social sentiment and all that kind of stuff. How have you been approaching that as just an executive trying to figure out how to allocate resources?
First, I wouldn't overestimate the vision part, because I don't know, it's questionable, right?